Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. All right, well, here she is, folks. She's got a resume that is as good as it gets. North of 20 consecutive wins for the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili. And what else can you say about her first title defense against Joanna Jędrzejczyk, other than the fact that it was maybe the greatest fight in UFC history? It will eventually be in the UFC Hall of Fame. And Zhang Weili was the rightful winner that night. Certainly had her power on full display, but a lot of skill and technical acumen as well. It is going to take a huge effort, anyone else at 115 pounds, to dethrone the UFC's first Chinese champion. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with similar height and some different.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly made good use of it there.
Nice kick.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. And that one certainly found the target. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Just out of range with that right hand.
Beautiful head kick.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big body kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Superman punch. Big kick lands. Big double leg level change.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
Attacking armbar. Oh.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Trying to establish full guard there.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang Weili.
Nice stick with the right hand. Nice stick with the right hand.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Let's go fight. 38 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. And that left hook landed on the button.
she gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, she got that gorgeous knee to find that midsection. I'm not sure how many more of those you want to eat.
You cannot take many of these strikes. Great job finding a weakness and exploiting it.
And she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point she was going to be able to take this fight down. Certainly got her down here and with style points. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Albu's back in half guard. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
It's okay. It's okay. You just need to go back out there. Stick to the strategy. Stick to the game plan. Put the pressure.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the action, high-level striking out of her over those previous 5 minutes.
It's awesome to watch someone we saw as a rookie develop into a true contender. You saw a contender-level striking in that round. It was punches. It was kicks. She mixed everything up and had her opponent guessing over the course of that entire round.
Here we are, early round 2. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
Nice straight punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Albu. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Weili gets the takedown. Let's see how she chooses to proceed from here. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Zhang's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
There it is. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2. Zhang's got the full mount. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent. Punch over the top.
Some nice back-and-forth action here. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Right hand punch from the clinch. Big kick.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. And they separate. Well, she's got the longer reach. No problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just missed with the left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Albu.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick. So why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Oh.
Oh, straight right. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Big kick land.
Back and forth we go here. And they separate. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Straight punch lands.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Albu's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Beautiful takedown attempt land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Nicely done. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Weili ground and pound from half guard. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang Weili. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
"15 seconds to go." Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, there's the horn, DC. We'll look back at some of the highlights from that previous round, and you know what she does. She grounds you, she pounds you.
Yeah, you know it's coming, but it's on you to try to change it. It's on you to stop the result. It's on you to change the narrative of the fight. She says, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna get you there, and I'm gonna pound your face into the ground. That's exactly what she did at the close of that round.
You got that round. That one's all you.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and how about her ground and pound in the previous round? In terms of accuracy and efficiency, she had it all with her.
Yes, and I mean, you just say all the key words. She's not wasting her shots by just punching, 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 punching. Everything needs to be on target. Everything needs to be with a purpose. She doesn't just throw to throw. She may only throw 5 ground strikes, but those 5 ground strikes will always matter. They will always count. She's not going to just punch for the sake of punching. They have to mean something. As you look at her opponent's face, you can tell that those strikes really have left an imprint on her. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Real quick leg kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. More clinching. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Real nice body kick land. Great punch.
Albu's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. And she misses with the left punch there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Weili gets the takedown. Now let's see if she chooses to pass here. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Zhang. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Zhang's right back to the full mount here. How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
An attacking armbar.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Zhang's has got full mount now. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zhang Weili. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Good work from the top here by Zhang.
No worries, you're okay. She's winning the fight right now, but she's not gonna win this round. I want you to get out.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from, but John, it's gonna be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round.
Albu gets caught with that punch. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's gonna start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. What a big time takedown.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Zhang's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Both fighters get up now. Switching stances here. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Albu's strike attempt there is blocked. She missed with that jab. Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Albu gets hit with a kick.
Nice.
Zhang's kick is blocked.
Another clinch position.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. She's so, what a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Zhang's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job, nicely done. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. What a punch.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Beautifully timed and place kick there by Albu. All right, less than a minute to go in round 5. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Pretty significant well to the left side.
Real sneaky body kick.
Stay in the control. Relax. Start looking for your shot.
30 seconds now to go in the round. And just misses with that big right hand.
Watch the jab.
Huge kick to the leg.
That was a jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So again, they will clinch here.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. We're going to look back at some of the highlights here. Chief among them, the submission attempt that ends up a near miss.
There is no holding with this young lady. She doesn't take you down the hold and stall. The moment you hit the ground, she's chasing submissions. She's trying to end the fight, and she almost got it done in that exchange.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 48-46, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Weili
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead.